If you've ever paid attention to what politicians say, a lot of times they'll say, oh, well, during that interview, they took me out of context, right? That's the classic. And that could be true. And it's easy, actually, I think, when you think about the people in those like Big Brother shows or those reality shows where they follow you around with a camera. I can't think of anything worse, really. But it's easy for them to paste together a view of someone that makes them look a certain way, because we all kind of say things, we snap back at people, and it's difficult to be nice all the time and to be, kind of like as you see yourself all the time, and that can be confronting, I think, when you're on one of those shows. And I've never been on one, but if you're on one of those shows and they put together this montage of it makes you look bad, they can easily create any character they want, really, I think is what I'm saying. But basically, it's the context which is important, and knowing, if you were joking, or if someone said something else before you said that, or if you added another sentence. And a lot of times when people are trying to make someone look bad, like a politician, they'll pull the context out of it. Now, what I want to do here is share with you a really interesting chart. So a trader was asking me about this particular candle right here, and I'll tell you what I think about it. I don't know what's going to happen here, but this candle is a kangaroo tail, and he was talking about how, it looked like it was on resistance. This was support back here, and then there was some support back there as well. And it was like, this is a good trade, a good pair to sell. And I thought, he was wondering, he was just asking really. And I said, no, I wouldn't do it. And the reason why I wouldn't do it is mostly because of a couple of things. One, this candle printed on a Friday. And Fridays and Mondays are not my favorite days to trade. You can see here this Friday, it went down. The day went down. There's Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Monday it went down too. It didn't really go anywhere. The low of the week was made on Wednesday, and the high of the week was made on Friday, even though it fell back down and closed below the open. In fact, it closed below Thursday's close as well on Friday. But this kangaroo tail, while it is on a zone, and while it's got a nice long tail, and it's even got some space to the left here, this room to the left thing that I like to illustrate with a box here, you can see it's printed on a unique area of the chart, going all the way back to that candle. So that much of it's unique. That's great. But this candle right here is the clue. Not only that, but the open position ratios are not quite, it's almost at about 65% of our traders are actually selling the USD CAD, which is not good, because if it gets over 70%, it's probably going to go up. So I would expect that this kangaroo tail would fail. And probably over the next 3 or 4 candles, we'll see it inch up higher than this tail here. It's mostly because this candle right here, look at the context. It's completely engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. All of these candles to the left here have been included within the high and the low of this candle right here. That's a pretty good sign that it's going to break through this level. Even though it's having trouble and it's struggling right now, I would expect that by the end of the week, we're much more likely to close up in this area than we would be to close down here. So I hope that this helps. If you'd like to follow along as we grow a $1,000 account up quickly to $100,000, that's the goal. That's what we're going to try and do. And that's what we're doing in Small Accounts, Big Profits. You can click the link below this video to get more information about that. I'll see you in another video. Happy trading.